afternoon, and welcome to my very first full team reveal for 2022. This was originally scheduled for, I want to say, early Feb, but I thought, look, I'll just get a team out now and we'll just see how that goes. So first, I've got in the defence Jake Lloyd. He is a lock. I think he averages roughly, 107, 108 for the year. Very safe pick. Can't go too wrong really with him, so I've got him in. Aaron Hall, if he stays fit and has the same role, he's probably more of a lock than Lloyd. Hall just absolutely went off back half of last year. I think if you had to pick between the two, I'd probably lean towards Hall, but yeah, no, it's up to you. I'd rather have both. Jack Chris for D3 over Whitfield, Ridley, all that stuff. I've heard rumours that he'll be playing more mid-time recently. Apparently, Pendlebury will be shifted towards the half-back sort of line, and Maynard was training in the midfield as well. So it's like Crisp, Maynard, Pendlebury, and Dacos all have that rotation. But Chris is expected, apparently, to get the most mid-time. So, if you want to go Maynard, it's not the worst choice, really. But yeah, I'd rather him play half-back, but, mid-time, half-back, whatever. I'll still pick him first picked all the time. Jaden Short, still back what I said, him over Ridley. I think Short's ceiling is higher. Ridley, I just see too many problems with Heppel, Hind, and the others. Just limiting him. So, yeah, I can't see really too many people limiting Short as much as those people for Ridley. So, yeah, I'm more than confident in the Short pick. For rookies, I've got Josh Sin. It's either him or Skinner from Port. I've just got the most expensive rookies, just so, if I need to go to the other one, I just downgrade and I get extra cash. That's easy. Looks to be pretty good. Seems to be looking like a starting pick. I don't know too much about him personally, but yeah, no, he looks alright. And I think it's Darcy Wilmot. From what I kind of remember, Brisbane traded up for him, or they were going to. They rate him quite highly, and they wanted him, so that's good enough for me, really. Charlie Dean, if he plays, I think he's a mature age. If he plays 102k, you can't go too wrong there. Kyle Warner, 102 as well. He's at the moment the loophole option. I think it's like 7 to 8, 9 games, early games are on Sunday, which is great for a loophole. I've just got him in there just for a loophole option. Next is McRae in the midfield. I was tossing and turning between, what do you go, 3 mids, 4 mids, 5 mids. I think you go 3 top primos in terms of price, and then you grab Neil, because from what I haven't heard, is that Neil's having a limited pre-season. And I've got a few mates at Brisbane, they've all got Neil, Berry, and Smith, and Wilmot actually. So unless it changes for them, it won't change for me either. But as soon as Neil's sort of shits the bed a bit, he's gone. I'd swap him out for Titch. I think I like him or Walsh. I'd just rather Titch. He's a little bit more proven, I guess. And the back half of last year was fantastic. So if you don't want Neil, or if you want someone else, I'd suggest him. Jack Steele. I guess he needs Rowan Marshall to actually play, because with him he's got like a 130 average, but without him it's like a 119 average. So he's the one that I guess you could cut down to Titch if Marshall doesn't look like he's playing early, and that's what I will be doing if that happens. But if he's in, Steele's a lock, 136 average post buy with him. Yeah, easy. Took he doesn't really need anything to go with him or against him. I think, as far as I'm aware of. Greenwood's gone. I think he's unders for what he can do and what he should be able to do next season. He's a pod at the moment, from what I'm seeing, which is fantastic. I'll happily take him. The people are taking Oliver. I did have him in my other video, but I scrapped him. I thought out of these four, I think Oliver's got the potential to drop down. I think there was a stat where like teams or players after they win a flag, the averages drop. So, I mean, with that, I think I'd rather just pass on Oliver for now at least. Jared Berry, he's training full strength, I think. Yeah, he's just going for it. Yeah, nothing wrong with him. Yeah, he seems to be doing alright, and everyone's saying, yeah, chuck him in, so I've got him in. Finn McRae looks great. Saw a photo of him. He's like put on some bit of size. He looks really good actually. If he starts, I start him 100%. Same with Dacos. If he starts, I'll start him. He looks. I've only seen like one photo of him, but yeah, he looks pretty good. Half back role with that rotating in the midfield. I don't know how much time he's going to get with those four players that I mentioned earlier, but I'll take him over Horn Francis. I just playing half forward at North is not exactly the most star-studded role you could get at North, or at any club really, half forward, but mainly at North, so I'll go Dacos. Ward, he took out I think it's a 2 kilometre time trial at Hawthorn, with Finn McGuinness here coming second, or it was the other way around, whichever one it is. He looks the most ready-made midfielder that I've seen from the reports. It was tossing up between him and Erasmus, I think Neil Erasmus from Fremantle. I just got Warden here just because he's higher price. If he doesn't start, Erasmus does, just flip it, that's easy. But at the moment he looks like he's actually going to start, and yeah, I'll get him in, at least for now. Sheldrick, I don't know too much about him. It was either him or Matty Roberts. I just got Sheldrick in at the moment because he's a higher price. Matt Johnson, he should be priced higher than what he is at. It's pretty much a free swing now. Like, he should be 150, 160k, but he's at 117, so why not? Greg Clark, mature ager at West Coast. If he starts, easy lock. I think he averaged something like 30 odd disposals in the seconds or VFL, or I think it's called a waffle. Yeah, I can definitely see him starting actually over these guys, over these two at least. Sean Darcy, scary potential. I think he's only like 24 or something. 129-ish average post buy. I mean, you can go against him, but I'm not entirely against that. He's had trouble with that knee, but I'd rather go with him over a Gorn. And Grundy, I expect him to be the most owned from what I've seen. Like, I saw photos of him at training. He looks slim. He looks more athletic, more imposing, I guess, from what I've seen. I think he's a lock out of the top 3 in price. Sorry, top 4 in price. And Sam Hayes, he looks to just fit straight into Lardham's role. Lardham's, whatever it is. Yeah, I think, well, hopefully he plays. I'm someone who will pay up for an R3 as long as they're playing. Highest I'll go is Bruce. I'm not going to pay out for Lynch, because I sort of just thought about it. If McAvoy's playing, you go McAvoy, Reeves, and Lynch. I don't think Mitchell's going to play all 3. Whereas at GWS, Bruce and Flynn. That's about it. I don't think they have another ruck. So, highest is Bruce and lowest is whatever. But I'll be having a playing R3 if that is the case. In the forward line, Josh Dunkley, also scary potential. If he's over that shoulder, gets the mid-time. What he averages 130 the first like 6-7 rounds, and then yeah, that was it. I think probably just get him in for now. For Butters, training in the midfield, which is good. At Port, I haven't actually heard any news other than that from Butters or Port Adelaide in general, so I don't know what's going on there. Scary potential as well. I think he had like 100 in one of the games before he got injured, and then that was sort of it for him. And he came back a bit too early. Just wasn't the same, but full pre-season, again, as far as I'm aware of, and mid-time, yeah, I think he's probably a lock. I got Cogs, he's a free hit. He came out in a little interview thing saying that it's probably the best he's felt about his body in years. Well, sorry, in years, I mean like in a while, which seems to be, yeah, well, it's good, really. Next, I got Curnow. Curnow, I've followed a little bit. He has been given training in the middle, but I don't know if that's like a midfielder or as a ruck. With it, like they got Chera and Walsh, Cripps, Kennedy, all that stuff. But a healthy Curnow is best 22. He's rumored to be playing like high half forward, ruck role. So I think getting him in, like he's 224. I think he'll do like a Danaher and just like go. Might make 150, 200k if he starts. Yeah, I think it's just worth it, to be honest. Finn McGuinness, more expensive rookie again. Lead endurance, like with Ward. Smash the time trial. I can easily just downgrade him to a cheaper rookie. I've just got him in there now. I think he starts. I think, but yeah, look, just that little placeholder at the moment. Elijah Hollins, if he's fit, he'll play. He's a lot cheaper than what he should be. Yeah, I think it's an ACL, I think. So yeah, if he's completely over that and he just keeps on going the way he's been going in the seconds, he's a lock. Eli Smith, I don't know anything about this guy, but my Brisbane mates say he's pretty good, and they've all got him in these teams. That's good enough for me, because I'm struggling to find these forward rookies that we can actually start. And Coombin, I don't know too much about, but he's another ruck position player that can start. And I mean, if he doesn't, Hayes doesn't. Just put Coombin in the R3 and I'll just get another rookie in. It doesn't bother me too much. So, yeah, that's a team for now on the 10th of January. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed. Next video will be out once Supercoach has been rolled out for everyone. It's usually on a Friday, the 21st or 28th. It's been in recent years, so hopefully it'll just repeat. And yeah, I'll try and make a video maybe a week after that, maybe the 4th of Feb, for another updated video. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed. Have a nice day, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one.